Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today on this episode of PC Shenanigans, we will be discussing Butterball facing boycott calls after sickening video of workers allegedly sexually abusing, torturing turkeys resurfaces. Happy Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving. You don't have to celebrate genocide in order to celebrate coming together as a family. Yes, that should be done all the time, but it's not. Even in our day-to-day lives, we don't get a chance to sit down as a family and have a meal, eat dinner together, have positive discussions, maybe about investing together, building together, unity. But let's talk about these disgusting Butterball employees. Do you care? Do you care if the worker gave your turkey the pound down? Do you care if your turkey got fingered and fondled? Do you care if genitals were inside your turkey? Human genitals were inside your turkey? Do you care if your turkey got the ski skirt? Do you care? I'm just saying, I don't know if I want the turkey that got the ski skirt in it. Do you want the turkey that Habib done pounded down? Do you want the turkey that little JoJo at the Butterball plant done ski skirted in? I don't want that turkey. So based upon that, I don't care nothing about you stealing on the bird. I guess it could stress out the meat. So if you get a turkey that's tough, it probably got the 2-piece and a biscuit. It probably got the hands put on it. An old PETA video showing mistreatment of Butterball turkeys under a previous owner went viral on social media ahead of Thanksgiving, leading to returns and calls for a boycott. Yeah, because I don't want my turkey ski skirted in. I'm trying not to be nasty, but I don't want no nut in my turkey. I don't want that. So yeah, I probably am going to be asking, do I have a Butterball turkey? I'm not eating at no one house who got the Butterball ski skirt turkey. I'm not eating there. Sorry, I don't want. I'm gonna have to decline your ski skirt turkey. So if you got Butterball and you eating at somebody's house, you might want to ask them if they got Butterball, because you might have some ski skirt in it. On Thursday, millions of families will sit down for a dinner that in general centers around turkey, and in a sizable portion of those homes, Butterball will be the turkey they devour and some ski skirt. But with just days remaining until Thanksgiving feast, the poultry producer has found itself in the middle of a PR crisis from almost 2 decades ago when the company was under a previous owner. You just gonna try to make sure that you know that ain't no ski skirt. We gonna guarantee y'all ain't no ski skirt in these turkeys. We didn't know there was some in the other ones. We didn't know nobody was nut button in the turkeys. We didn't even know that. So how you know now? If you wasn't aware, then how you know? Fair use of, because they want to try to make it a big deal if we don't say fair use. So here's fair use. And I'll run it back. Here, let me run it back for y'all. It continues. You see that?
One guy humped a shackled turkey one day, and another time, another worker was putting his fingers in a turkey's cloaca, which is basically her vagina.
What I say? Finger banging, ski skirting, humping on them. They trying their best. That was a previous owner. That was 2 decades ago. Like it ain't happening now. And it wasn't no 2 decades ago. It said it was in 2017 or something. But it first came in 2006. Stop playing. On Friday, people from the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, where you be at, man? You know these Neanderthals Neanderthals be doing all kind of stuff to animals, and you ain't never nowhere to be found. You Hefner with all the dogs and the puppies, just to name the head honcho. And you ain't did nothing. Where you at? You ain't never to be
que
found.
29 vítimas estão neste momento.
Look at that right there. What's that? What are you doing right there? What are you doing? He hanging the turkey right there. Ain't that turkey hanging? Ain't that hanging? Y'all been having graphic videos since 2006, and they've gone viral every time, but ain't nobody caring. You still ate that ski skirt turkey. Butterball in the statement, because this happened in the Ozarks in Arkansas. You know who you dealing with there. That's Neanderthal County. Abusing the live turkeys sexually. They acknowledged the video, Butterball, but they're going to try to say, oh, that ain't the current situation. Well, it did happen. We did have some fondle dondle going on. They was in there scraping the turkeys. Now we care about animal well-being. And that's who we are as a company. And we're committed to ethical and responsible care of our flocks. How? In 2013, Butterball became the first and is still the only turkey company to be American Humane certified. The company said, something that you just made up. It undergoes yearly third-party audits to verify if it follows best practices in caring for the turkeys. Once a year, by third party that you pay, and you know when they're coming. Yeah, great job. Great job. You must think we're stupid. No one cares about that. We care about getting ski skirt. Do your turkeys got sexually transmitted diseases? That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. The company was unable to recall how it responded to the allegations when the video first surfaced. You don't know? Butterball was then owned by Conagra, and the company does not have access to any statements issued at that time. Sure you don't. Timing-wise, the re-release of this video couldn't have been worse for Butterball or better for PETA. This is a peak turkey selling season, but as the video has spread, many people have called for a boycott, while others say they are returning the turkeys they've bought to stores. It has nothing to do with PETA and the treatment of the animals. It's a health concern. If somebody fondled the turkey and scraped and pillaged and ski skirted, could there not be a sexually transmitted disease? Could these birds not have AIDS? Is it not a possibility to have any type of sexually transmitted disease, or does everyone die when it comes into the contact with the air? Oh no, that's when the air hits it dies. So do you still want human ejaculation in your turkey? I don't think I do. I don't, matter of fact, I don't have to think about it. I don't. PETA in 2006 sent a team undercover to work as live hangers, employees who receive live birds and shackle them for slaughter. While there, they serendipitously filmed the abuses they saw. So you trying to make it seem like they making it up, like they was the one abusing the turkeys just to put it on camera. From the Ozarks in Arkansas, that's not y'all's type of behavior. Y'all fondle your kids up there, allegedly. So why wouldn't you fondle a turkey? In an interview at the time, Matt Prescott, who served as head of corporate affairs at PETA and made headlines in 2008 when he purchased a plot in a cemetery where Kentucky Fried Chicken founder Harlan Sanders is buried, and erected a gravestone reading KFC tortures birds. I think y'all, hey man, y'all kind of ruthless. Resulted in countless emails and phone calls from people interested in becoming vegetarian. PETA is often active around Thanksgiving, holding rallies and encouraging people to opt for vegan options over turkey. Like what? If you're going to say they should have other options, well, shouldn't you say what those options are, busters? So then in 2022, it accused workers at another food processing company of abusing the birds, providing video to state law enforcement officials in Pennsylvania. So is this just a regular thing? Is this the future of our food, that it's possible that any animal that you consume could be fondled, dandled with human ejaculation inside of it? They just said it's happening at other plants. Or is this just a big farce for PETA to get you to stop eating meat? I don't know. You make the call. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. Hello, McFlizzle. That's why we break down the articles the way that we do here on Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be. But I'm not going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words, as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare, about getting Black empowerment everywhere. We are on all the platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked. Don't get shook by the imposter Keep It P podcasts that are out there. Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. I gotta go high for sure how. You already know how. Big brother like bright, Supremo Mike T, signing off.